Ottomans thought that it's fine, just keep it rolling.
It's rolling.
Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the much neglected topic of the Mount Lebanon famine. During the First World War, starting around 1914, there occurred a genocide that's rarely spoken of. Mount Lebanon's population was predominantly Christian, and they were dying of hunger. Their people resembled skeletons. The famine on Mount Lebanon was clearly an organized plan of the Ottomans. This genocide was for the purpose of exterminating Lebanese Maronite Christians. It was not an accidental tragedy, but a planned event. In 1914, the agreement between Christians and the Ottoman Empire, which allowed Christian security, expired. And following that, the Lebanese autonomy was dissolved. The Ottomans thought that France and Britain would invade the Mediterranean and align with Christians who would cooperate with them. To avoid this, they thought that they should get rid of the Christians around the Mediterranean so that cooperation wasn't an option. All the Christians in the Ottoman Empire, but he couldn't kill them point blank because they tried this in 1860 and it led to Lebanon's eventual autonomy. Pasha created a blockade around Mount Lebanon, which cut off all supply lines and led to the extreme shortage of food for the Lebanese. Pasha burned wheat and took all the workhorses, poultry, and livestock, claiming that the military needed to use it. The things that he didn't take, he set on fire. Medications, construction material, and wood were seized. In the forest, orchards, and plantations were stripped of materials and resources. To add to this, Lebanon was faced in 1916 with the invasion of locusts, which destroyed what little they had left. Diseases set in among the Lebanese due to contact with the dead, cold temperatures, lack of medication, and poor hygiene. A sweet story from all this tragedy is that even in their crisis, the patriarch invited the survivors of the Armenian genocide to come with them and be their guests. They shared the little bread that they had left with their Christian brothers and sisters. The blockade remained intact until the end of World War I. It wasn't until 1918 when Allied powers occupied Mount Lebanon that it was lifted. By the end of this, 220,000 people died from a Lebanese population of 450,000. That was a little bit of coverage on the much neglected famine of Mount Lebanon.